specialized in mathematics and science because we are moving into this digital age. Furthermore, Mr. President, and it's a very long list, I'm sorry to bore you, it's a long list of money for our teachers, loyalty cash incentive, 1,000 pesos for every year of service. Cash allowance subject to special provisions of the GAA, 5,000 pesos per year. Transportation and teaching aid allowance for the alternative learning teachers, those who teach for our ALS program, which you have generously supported, 3,000 and 5,000 pesos, Mr. President. So we have 3 pages of benefits which our teachers right now are enjoying. And then we also have been proposing additional teaching positions for the teachers. Before, Mr. President, the highest level of teaching is for a teacher is teacher 3. And then the next would already be master teacher 1, 2, 3, 4. We are proposing not only from teacher 3, we are proposing teacher 4, 5, 6, 7. So there will be more spaces for the teachers to move up from, with the corresponding proposed also increase in compensation. And for master teacher, we're also proposing an additional rank. Kasi ngayon, it's only up to master teacher. For right now, a master teacher gets 60,901 pesos. As I said, nearly double my salary as a full professor in UP. And we are proposing the addition of another rank of master teacher 5 at 68,450 basic salary for the teacher. And this is how your administration has all these years, 5 years, given attention and recognized the services of our teachers. Lastly, Mr. President, we are initiating a number of new projects. I always say, Mr. President, that I am the oldest in the Department of Education, but I am the youngest in terms of ideas and programs in the department. And we have established what I describe as the Education Futures Program, wherein we try to discern, hindi naman parang Madam Auring, what society will be, what it will need, so that education can respond. Like, for example, the possibilities now of robot teachers which are being studied in other countries, brain implants, machines which are so much better than humans, and how can humans remain human in the light of all these fascinating developments. So we are not looking at next year's election, Mr. President, but we have 30 years from now, 40 years from now, what will society be like? How will we prepare our learners? How will we prepare them mentally, aside from memorizing multiplication tables, Mr. President, as well as correcting the grammar? So this is one program which we are very interested in. And of course, another new addition, and Senator Long is here with me, of course, is the establishment of the National Academy of Sports, which we are hoping to open also within this year, also together with the formal opening of classes. So bago itong dalawa, National Academy of Sports and the Education Futures Program. So, Mr. President, these are just a few of the things that we have achieved with your support, with your inspiration, and of course, with your financial generosity. And we look forward to attaining these goals by the time your term ends. Thank you, Mr. President.
Salamat, ma'am. I'd like to call on Professor Rivera if there's something to add to the, especially the chair.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a PowerPoint presentation. I feel that makes it. Can you please flash it? Okay, I'd just like to give an update, Mr. President, on the reopening of classes in higher education. Next slide, please. Out of the close to 2,000 universities and colleges, about one-third has already opened in August, Mr. President. So nagsimula na yung semestre para sa ibang malalaking eskwelahan. The others are opening this September and until October. So we have successfully opened school year 2021-2022 all over the country. Next slide, please. Dahil sa pagpirma nyo ng free higher ed, 1.6 million students are now not paying tuition and miscellaneous fees anymore. So, libre na ang tuition and miscellaneous fees ng 1.6 million mga estudyante sa lagpas 200 public universities all over the country. The enrollment has increased from academic year 2019-2020 to 2020-2021. So, malinaw po, Mr. President, ang mensahe na pwede ka nang hindi lamang mangarap, kundi makamit ang iyong pangarap sa kolehiyo at university. We also are funding about 435,000 students in public and private universities through the tertiary education subsidy. Yung mga nag-aaral sa public ay nakakakuha ng FOAS, Mr. President, naging lifeline ito sa panahon ng COVID. Kasi ang enrollment sa public universities has not declined during COVID. They libre ang tuition, at yung 40,000 na nakukuha nila ay naging ayuda na pangbuhay ng kanilang pamilya ngayong panahon ng COVID. So, kung hindi ko napirmahan ng RA 1091, Mr. President, mas grabe ang magiging epekto sa panahon ng COVID. Madaming hindi makakapag-aral dahil walang pang-tuition at walang pang-tustos. Kasama pa dito ang 210,000 na tulong-tulong beneficiaries. Next slide, please. Maliban sa RA 10931, we are also subsidizing now about 91,000 additional students in public and private universities. Through merit scholarships, ito yung mga scholarship para sa makapili ng mga estudyante. At dahil sa bayanihan to, binigyan ang check ng 300 million pesos para bawasan ng tigil 5,000 yung utang ng mga estudyante sa private schools para mabawasan yung kanilang utang. At natulungan natin ng 60,000 ng mga estudyante for this year in 2020. Next slide, please. Meron ho kami kinahanggang sa 2 MOA